Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into this. So, um, we gonna get into Housewives, Salt Lake City, season 4, episode 6. So we continue at Lisa's event. Angie goes over to Meredith and asks can she talk to her. So she pulled her aside for a minute and told her, I heard you was spreading rumors about me. I heard you was spreading rumors about my husband being with other men. And Meredith was like, there are rumors. She's like, there are rumors about there are rumors about you and your husband. But she went, I ain't spreading them. She went, there are rumors about you and your husband, but I ain't spreading them. I said, bitch, that's my girl. Meredith said, bitch, I know them, but I ain't spreading them. There's more than one. I said, girl, that's what I'm talking about. And Angie was like, Angie said that, she went, yeah, Whitney, she went, yeah, because I heard from Whitney and, and, she ain't, wait a minute. She said, I ain't even, Meredith said, hold up. Meredith said, I don't even talk to Whitney. She went, what are you talking about? I don't even talk to Whitney. Whitney went, well, Whitney went, you told me at the airport that you, she went, girl, I ain't talk to you. She said, girl, huh? She went, no, I didn't say that. No, I did not. She went, I didn't say none of that to you. She went, yes, yes, there's. She went, yeah. There's dirt on. I can put it. There's dirt on her. I got dirt on her, but I ain't say that to you. So, Angie going off on her and calling her names and stuff. And Meredith got up. Meredith said, "Girl, when you able to speak to me with respect, then come talk to me." And she walked off. I said, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Walk off, bitch. Walk off. Show her that you don't run shit over here. You can't talk to me with respect like a grown ass woman and not a child. Bitch, get out of my face. And Angie coming up behind her like, I'm not done talking to you. So she goes over to where the other lady's at. And she like, I'm not done talking to you, Meredith. And Lisa like, what's going on? What's going on? And Mary like, oh my God. Mary was, oh, I wasted the outfit on this. And there ain't even no food. Where the food at? I'm hungry. So she asked them, what's going on? What happened? She she asked Whitney and Monica what was going on, and they tell her that, supposedly that Meredith, Meredith said that Angie's husband was sleeping with other men. And Lisa went, that's not true. Shane, that's not true. I have never heard that. I have never heard that ever in my life. And I'm like, girl, you lying through your teeth. Like you ain't heard your own rumor, which we know is true. Girl, we know that's true. Cause ain't nobody buying that nasty tequila. But doing that, Angie is all up in Meredith's face, still going off on Meredith, saying, you the one going around spreading your legs and stuff like this. You the home wrecker, this and that, and pointing and grabbing on Meredith. Meredith went, hold up. Meredith said, hold up, girl, don't grab me. Don't put your hands on me. Meredith was like, don't talk about me, my husband. Don't go there. Worry about you and your family. I said, girl. I love that bitch. That's my bitch. I love me some man. The very bitch clocking in. So, Heather like, what's going on? Heather like, what's going on? What's going on? So they asked, so she asked Whitney them, and Whitney went, Whitney went, well, Angie's husband is sleeping with, so the rumor is Angie's husband sleeping with other men. Heather went, um, everybody knows, everybody know that rumor. The whole Utah knows that rumor. Trey, if you dressing up, if you have on, she said if you have on, you come to a get together and have on some nice slacks, a Cartier shirt. She went, it's questionable. She went, it's questionable. So she went, let's be real here. She went, come on. I said, well, it's true. So who cares? I said, so it continues and stuff. And so Mary was like, Mary said, Lisa, where the food? I said, girl. Lisa went, it is food. Lisa went, it's food here, girl. It's food. It's food here. Lisa went over there and there. She went, it's pizza over there. She went, it's pizza over there. She went, I get them to make you a pizza. She went, can you get it to go for me? She went, okay, I'll get them to make it to go. She went, yeah. Because Mary was ready to go. She was ready to go. Angie was still acting a fool. So, they wrapping up the stuff. Meredith pizza finally get ready. Meredith go get her pizza. She asked the man, you ain't gonna put it in the box? He went, I didn't want to touch it with my hands and stuff. She went, oh, you just being lazy. I said, because you already touched it. When you took it out, you took it from the oven. You already touched it. I said, why you ain't have gloves on anyway? Or, mitts or, why didn't you have gloves on under the mitts when you took it out so that you could touch the food? So, so I'm like, okay. So everybody leaves and stuff. Angie went, well, Angie went, bye. I hope you get it together. And Meredith said, girl, you too. I said, bitch, I love me some Meredith. Meredith said, girl, get the hell out of my face. Meredith said, bitch, I can care less about you and your issues. Because I ain't saying shit about you and your man. I don't have time. So everybody leaves and stuff like that. Meredith tells Lisa, she's like, I don't know what Angie issue with me and why she's so obsessed with me, but she need to figure it out. It left. I said, girl, she do. Oh, bitch. So we move on from there. We move on to Angie. Yeah, we move on to Angie. So we move on to see Angie at home. So Angie at home with the hubby. So she tell the hubby what happened at the party. She saying she got in late last night and she didn't want to wake him or anything because she was so tired and drained. So she ended up telling him what was said and stuff. And the problem for me was, I know you've been dealing with this for over 30 years, being a hairstylist and stuff like that. And he went, excuse me, he was not upset by it, but he didn't deny it. I said he did not deny nothing. He didn't deny it or say it wasn't true. He said it was the adultery part about it that I don't like. I said, huh? And the other part that he had a big part was my daughter he started crying. I said, what you crying for? My daughter gonna hear about it. I said, it's been 30 years. I said, you've been dealing with this for over 30 years. Your daughter's 13. She done heard this shit multiple times. She done heard this shit for 13 years. It ain't nothing new. And you acting like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, she ain't heard it. So I'm like, okay, y'all doing too much. And he like, I said he couldn't even cry. I said, oh my God. And you got other people, I said, or watch other people's sad notes saying, oh my God, I feel so sorry for him. I said, I don't. I said, sorry for what? I said, what you crying for? I said, he didn't deny that the rumor wasn't true. He didn't say, oh, it ain't true. It ain't true. It ain't true. And I said, even though that he is a hairstylist, I said, does not make him gay. You know, at all. It doesn't. It don't at all. But it may be because he is attractive, really attractive, in shape, all that good stuff. And I said, and not just the ladies want him, the men want him too. But I said, who knows? I said he didn't deny it. She wasn't phased by it. And I said she ain't getting him. She ain't giving him nothing. So what? He could be doing anything, and she's fine with it. So he says, she ain't allowed in my house. Meredith ain't allowed in my house, and I don't want to be around her. I said, boy, bye. She ain't been in your house since Jen threw that party. Since y'all threw that party for Kosha last year. So she ain't been in your house or been around you. So you ain't got to worry, bro. So moving on from there, we move on to Monica. Monica at home, getting the kids up, ready to go for school and stuff like that. First of all, she was fixing herself bacon. They showed her fixing herself bacon. Then showed her that she showed the kids. Yeah, fix the kids stuff. My problem with her is say you don't want to be like your mom and stuff. Why the hell do you got twins, a boy and a girl? Why the hell do your twin daughter has a damn pacifier in her motherfucking mouth? She 5. And then they get into that motherfucking car, you carrying that child. I said, why the fuck you carrying that damn big ass, that big ass child and putting her ass in that car seat? Like she's a 1-year-old. Then to top it off, the little girl had a damn bottle in her mouth. The other twin, he sitting over there fine. She got a damn bottle in a blinky. And her mother, she had a binky, sleeping with a binky in her mouth. I said, you gotta be out of your motherfucking mind. And then to pop a fucking bottle in her damn mouth. I said, girl, you must be out of your damn mind. I said, so what was the real, I said, I want to know what was the real reason why your husband, who married you again, why did he leave this time? Was it because of that? And how you treat them kids to the point where they do nothing for themselves, and where you babying a 5-year-old to the point where it's like she's 5. And I said, this girl speak full English, full sentences, and got the nerve to have a damn bottle in her motherfucking mouth. I said I was so embarrassed for the oldest 18-year-old who was sitting in front. I was so embarrassed because I said, girl, I know you embarrassed because that's some bull. I said, and have a binky in her motherfucking mouth. I said, this heifer, nah to the nah. Nah. That really fucked me up, y'all. Fucked me all the way up. But move it on, because I can't stay on this shit. So we move on to Lisa and Jack. Lisa and Jack have a spa day for each other. So we they end up having a spa day. They getting their toes, soaked and everything. Getting a soak bath and pedicure and all that good stuff. She ended up asking Jack about homecoming or prom, one or the other. And he asked him, did he get a date for the prom? He said yes. He asked a girl out, and she said yes. So he's excited about this. She's excited for him. They move on from that. She asked him, told him about Heather. She told him about Heather asking him about him going on mission and stuff, and she was giving like she didn't understand. She said, "Yeah, she asking about you going on mission, and I didn't understand why she was asked, why she was so concerned about it." And stuff, and she just asking certain questions like, "Do he know what he getting into?" and all this stuff. And he was like, "Okay." He went, "Okay," and stuff, and he just giving really, just teenagers like, okay, like, she asked him like, "Did you read the Mormon, um, Becoming a Mormon, the book?" He said, "Yeah, I read." He went, "I read it. It should be a movie." I said, "Huh?" I said, "Bruh, you can't be reading it." I said, "Bruh, oh, you really are." Hmm. I said, "Yeah, that right there should have been." I said, "That right there was your red." I said, Lisa, that was your red flag right there when he said it should have been a movie." I went, "Oh Lord," because Lisa said she ain't read the book, and she said, "I'm an average reader." I said, "Girl, you ain't reading no damn book. Only thing you read is a Taco Bell menu." Girl, get out of here. Said she read though. She an average reader. Bitch, you read that motherfucker Taco Bell, McDonald's, Jack in the Box menu, girl. And they got pictures. Girl, you know that menu, girl. You don't need to read shit. So get out my face with that. So after that I said, so I'm looking at like, okay. So she talked about, she said that Heather brought up the temple and stuff. And yeah, and stuff. She said, "I'm not gonna go to the temple, but your dad gonna go with you." And I'm like, he not I said, the dad ain't gonna be allowed to go to the temple. I said, "You must really don't know nothing about that." I said, "You may go to church, to the Mormon church on Sundays, but I said, you don't really know that church. The temple is not something that everybody can go to. You have to be invited." And he is going on a mission, so he's invited. His dad not is not going to be able to go in there. And she talked about, "Yeah, I can't go in there because I drink diet soda." I said, "Girl, you do everything under the sun. Your husband do too." Yes, then y'all do. So I'm like, I'm confused, and I'm like, okay. And she said, so to wrap it up, she like, "I must be a good mom if you made this decision, this good decision." And he looked like, no. He paused for a second. He what? "No, you didn't. I made the decision." I said, "Oh." I said, "She ain't." I said, "Yeah." There's a lot of issues with her and Jack that is crazy. Cause I said it's the way she said my bestie. I said, "Girl, you not close to Jack." I said, "You're closer to your youngest son." I said, "She closer to me, she is closer to her youngest son than she is to Jack." I said, because I said her and her youngest, she do more for the youngest son than she do for Jack. I said, from just the first season, I'm just, yeah, man, going off right now. From the first season, we think more of her interaction and her so-called quality time was with the youngest son. You didn't see a lot of that time with Jack. The dad spent more time with both of the sons. So it's like she spent more time with the youngest. She don't spend time with Jack. I said, I think there's a real disconnect between her and Jack, and it's gonna really get bad after 2 years because he's gonna come back a whole different person. and she's in for a whole different jacks. So she better be prepared. Since she say she cries every night, girl, you better have 40 packs of tissue by your bed. Cause baby, you gonna be crying for a long time. But moving on, y'all, we gonna move on to move on to Angie, Whitney, and Lisa. So they go over to check on Angie. Yeah. Angie said she ain't been sleeping. She said, I ain't been sleeping. I said, girl, bye. You ain't been sleeping because of a fucking rumor. I said, so to me, I'm like, it must be true. I said, to me, I'm getting the rumor is true. I said, if you're not sleeping, that means that rumor is 100% true. Because I said, ain't no rumor, period, gonna get me not to sleep, not to do nothing. She's saying she can't even she can't smile around her daughter. I said, girl, I said, girl, get out my face. Get out my motherfucking face with this bullshit. And so they started talking, and Lisa Lisa goes into talking about Lisa. Lisa's like, I know what you've been through. It happened to me. I said, girl, and it happened to me, so I know how you're feeling and stuff. And Angie went, I know you do. I know you do. And Whitney was agreeing, like, yeah, I know too, because I've been there too. I went, girl, y'all ain't been nowhere. Ain't nobody did anything to y'all hoes. Y'all hoes came for people and treated people like shit, and they came and gathered y'all asses together, and you didn't like it. Period. So they end up moving on from that. Angie ended up telling about her and Heather. Heather ended up inviting her over her house. They had a little get together. Heather apologized for not standing up, not having her back and standing up for her in Palm Springs, and stuff. And they wanted to start rebuild their friendship. And I'm like, Heather, girl, you lying like a motherfucker, girl. Because you didn't give a damn. You was loving it. Because your face told everything. Girl, you married this Monica, me, because I was loving it all, bitch. Because I was weak. Between her and Lisa getting tore up, I was weak. That was the best trip ever. Because I said you was over there weak, girl. Weak. So don't sit here and tell that lie, girl. But you doing what you do for the camera, girl. And she wants to start friendship over. So they both agreed to start their friendship over. And this pissed Lisa off. Lisa went, oh my god. Lisa went, what? I never got that in the 3 years. In 3 years, she have never did that for me. She have never ever did that to me, and all the stuff I have been through, all the dragging I went through. She have never tried. She have never showed any courtesy or anything for me. I said, girl, you treated her like shit. You treated her. I said, bitch, you treated her worse than Jen, and she knew you before she knew Jen. Like, that's the crazy part. She knew you before she knew Jen. But you treated her like you didn't know the bitch. And still treated her. Even when she tried to have a friendship with you, you treated her like you didn't know the hoe. And now that she fixed the relationship with Angie and start over, you going off over here. I can't believe this. I can't believe she would do this. I can't believe she would invite you to her house. She would she would olive branch to you, and she wouldn't do that to me. She ain't show me no. And And Whitney sitting there like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this heifer. She went, I can't believe this heifer is over here doing this. Because first of all, you don't care about Heather. You never cared about Heather, girl. And we supposed to be over here consoling educate. You over here talking about yourself. Say, well, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I said, bitch, you care, hoe. You do. So move on from there, y'all. We move on to Meredith. So Meredith with her son. They going to have a day for themselves. She ended up telling us that when she left Lisa's party, she got into a car accident where they end up hitting run into a oh, I forget what it is. They end up running off the road. Yeah, it was snowing heavily and they ran off the road and hit a car bank. I think that's what it's called. They end up getting off the road and stuff, and she had like it really shook her up. So she realized that she needs to spend more time and really think about what really matters to her. So she spent time with her son. And so they goes, I want to say skiing or something, skating or skiing. They went to do something. And on the ride there, she asked him about dating life and stuff because he had just broke up with his first boyfriend. He just broke up with him. So she asked him like, do you don't get back out there and date and stuff like that? He said, no, not right now. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Ain't in a rush. And she just trying to chit chat and whatever. Moving from there, they had a nice day and stuff like that. We end up finding out she actually going to I forget some LGBTQ plus uh award. She hosted it. I forget what it was called. I don't have it wrote down. So yeah, she's gonna be a host. So she's doing that. Moving past that, we move on to Monica and we move on to Monica, her mom, and Nana. So they taking Nana to this seniors activity center. Uh, they talking to Nana on the ride there. Nana looking like, Nana didn't look like she wanted to go to the activity center. She didn't want to see them people. She did not care about going there. And so they get there, they interacting. Monica's, played whatever game they was playing. So she pulled her mama aside so her and her mama can talk and stuff. And her mama ended up telling her about her mom ended up telling her about some guy she was dating or whatever. And that it didn't work out and I think he ghosted or something. I think that's what it was. And yeah. Cause she says she's celibate. She still do, but she don't believe in the church anymore. She don't do the church no more or whatever. Then she ended up bringing up she ended up asking her daughter about is she gonna raise the kids Mormon? And Monica said no. She was like no. She said no, I'm not gonna raise them Mormon. She said no, I'm not. She like why would I? She like it didn't work when you did it with me, so why would I raise my kids Mormon? Saying, well, your kids need structure. They need prayer. They need to learn how to pray. She said they need to learn how to pray. They need to learn how to do a whole bunch of et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, damn. I said, this how you really feel about your daughter and how she raising her kids? And so Monica said, oh, okay. So, but she ain't, Monica was like, okay, so, oh, right. So she ain't, it didn't work for she ain't, so you raised me Mormon and it didn't work because I still got pregnant at 19. Say you can't bring Shrink. Well, you can't, Shrink. You can't blame that on. You can't blame that on the church. You can't, Shrink. No, no, no. You saying that they need to be in a Mormon church. They need to do this, that, and a third. And so it caused them to get into a big argument. And the mom went like, "You gonna respect me? You gonna respect me? I ain't your. You gonna respect me? I'm your mother." And she went, "Huh?" Monica went, "Okay." Monica said, "You talking about respect you, boundaries?" Okay. Monica said, "So when she went so boundary. So when you walk in, you need to start knocking before you walk into my house." And she went, because I can be in my house doing the 69 and you'll be walking in. She ain't didn't lock the her mom was like didn't lock the door. I said, I went, what? Lock the door. And why would you be doing and Monica, why would you be doing the 69 on your couch? Your mama, your mama don't knock. She just come in. You gonna tell her. She told her lock the door. So I could be doing anything. She went lock the door. I said they crazy as hell. I said, oh, these two are mess. So she heard her mama going at it. And she told her, she went, you know what? She went, I heard you. She went, you know what? She went, you have disrespected me. She went, I heard you on the phone. You thought you hung up, but you didn't. She went, what you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. She went, you called me. You said you hated me. You called me a bitch. You called me every name under the sun. And she went, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I never said that. She went, yes, you did. She went, I heard you. You thought you hung up. And you saying fuck her, fuck you, and the grandma was like, told her that Monica, don't say that, don't cuss, don't say that word here. She ain't, Granny, now that I'm just saying, she ain't, no, do not say that here, not at all. I said, yeah, you just embarrassed your granny, and her mama's laughing like, like I said, yeah, and Monica feeling like, what you laughing at? And I said, it's very sad. It's like your mama was laughing at you because you just got busted by your granny. Because I said, you just embarrassed your grandma by cussing. That's really what she did. Like everything else was fine. Granny was fine with everything else, but it was the cussing because that is embarrassing. For old folk. For an older person like your grandma, yeah, you in public. They don't do that like younger folks do. They kids or so I'm like, okay, Monica, you and your mama need therapy. I said at least get therapy for yourself so that you can actually move on with your life and move on with your life and be at peace because you're not at peace because of what your mama has done to you and put you through growing up. And your mom don't feel sorry. I said, and I know parents, mothers like your mother, a lot, baby, a lot. And they not gonna apologize. They not gonna take accountability for their actions. And you're just gonna have to accept that and move forward with how you want to live your life, raise your kids. And I said, that's it. I said, so that's yeah. So the last thing that happened was Heather and Whitney. So Heather and Whitney go skiing. They do the slope thing and all that stuff. So they go and sit down and do a little chit chat. And Heather tells Whitney about her and Lisa's, talk. They end up getting a chance. She said, tell her that Lisa told her about Jack's mission the other day and stuff. And she said she expressed it, how she felt about it to her and stuff like that. And Whitney sitting there acting like I don't know why she's so invested in what's going on with somebody with Lisa and her sons going on a mission. Like it has nothing to do with her. And I said, you should know. I said, you from the same damn church, girl. You just got out that damn church last year. So what the hell are you talking about? You know exactly what's about to go on, what that boy about to go through. You didn't heard the stories. You know family members that then went through that and how it have ruined their life. And you acting like you can't even tell your friend because you are really friends with Lisa. And so Heather feels like, Heather's taking it back like, why are you acting like all nonchalant about this? Because we have had deep talks where we have cried on the phone and stuff and then with each other about this church and what they have done and what we have seen and heard. And you acting all nonchalant like you don't care. Like it has nothing to do with you. And you just got out of it. You just really got out of the church. So she said she looking at her funny like, okay. So, and all that was going on. Heather, that's why Heather feels a certain way. And Heather just really, I think Heather really worried about Jack. And she don't want nobody to go through that church because that church is not a good church. It's not. And she don't want nobody to have to, because you're trying to get people to come to that church and be a part of that church that is not good. And Whitney changed the subject. Like she changed the subject real quick. She went, so, well, Lisa got mad. Lisa is upset by you becoming friends with Angie K again, when you invited Angie K over when she heard that you invited Angie K over your house and you and her had apologized to her and y'all starting anew. And Heather like, huh? Heather Wayne, first of all, Heather Wayne, what? Heather Wayne, first of all, Heather Wayne, why is she upset? Heather Wayne, she ain't never wanted to be my friend to begin with. Like, because if you wanted to be my friend, why didn't you even tell me about Jack going on a mission? If you really wanted to be my friend, why not tell me? So I'm confused. Like, it's not making sense. Like, how you mad? Because I'm starting over with Angie, but not you. Come on now. I'm like, no, yeah, it makes sense because that's who Lisa is. Lisa Barlow is about Lisa. It's always been about Lisa. She's self-centered. She wants to be the it girl. She wants to be popular. I don't think she was ever popular in her life. Not in high school, not in college. Definitely not in New York. And she's still trying to get there. She may have the money to be living the comfortable lifestyle that she has, but she's not there. She ain't the it star that she want to be. She's still trying to get there. But that's where it ends. That's all that happened. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on all social medias. It's your boy Paul. And thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll get back with y'all with the new, episode 7, hopefully, by Sunday. That's the plan. That's really the plan. I'm going to try. Because I've been late, and this is killing me. Bye, y'all.